Why, hello, Betty Bear. Long time no see. This is so random, a really random video, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway. I was working from home the other day and I was looking around my desk and I realised your girl has collected a lot of trinkets, which is weird because I've never considered myself like a trinket person. I'm very much like, I don't like clutter, I like a clean space, you know, clean desk, clean mind. But I realised, as you can see next to me, I've collected a lot of random things that I've realised have added a lot of personality to my home. And I just think it's really cute because I wasn't expecting to collect these. So I thought I would share my little trinket collection. And just an FYI, this does not include the trinkets that I have at work that I put on my work desk, because this all started with the Pop Mart blind boxes when I visited New Zealand. I didn't know they were a thing. Went into a shop, saw a Disney blind box and a Big Bang Theory blind box, and I was like, I need those. And I was like, well, if I put it on my desk at work, it won't clutter my apartment. And then they've sneakily made their way into my apartment because I just love them. So I thought I'd share the ones I have at home, but I do have more at work. I have the Toy Story ones because obviously was trying to collect Slinky, never got Slinky, very sad about it. What else do I have? I have a Big Bang Theory one, obviously. And I can't remember the others. Anyway, I thought I'd share my little trinket collection, so let's get into it. First of all, I have a little Grogu collection going on. Fun fact, I've actually only seen the first season of The Mandalorian, and that was when it first came out like years ago. However, the reason why I have a little Grogu collection is because my oldest sister Hannah says I remind her of Grogu. So she refers to me as the child, and she was the one that bought me these little Grogus, and they're just so cute. So I thought I'd share my little Grogu collection. This is the first Grogu. Give his little shaky head. He's got his little hand out. He's so cutesy. And then I have this Grogu, who, look at his little ears. I love his little ears, and he's got a little butterfly. I think this one might be my favourite. He's just so cute. I'll pop them back here so you can see them. What are we barking at? What do we sense, Snuff? Nothing. And then finally I have this Grogu, which I haven't taken out of the box yet, because you know it's very much like, do you keep them in the box, do you not keep them in the box? So I have this little Grogu too. What are we barking at? The Schnauzer has been triggered because there is another dog barking outside, and he just simply does not like that. Simply not allowed. Simply unacceptable, if you will. Which actually, that's a good segue into my next little trinket, which is a Pokemon card. I don't collect Pokemon, however my sister got me this because it's a customized Pokemon card that you can get for your pet or of your pet. So my sister got me one of Albert, and look at that! So cute! And she got the grass version because, as I said before, he gets itchy paws because he's allergic to grass. So she thought it'd be funny to give him the grass one, but I thought it was so cute. It says his ability is the leap of love. His HP is 2022 because that's when he was born. I just think this is absolutely adorable. And it says he's a loyal guard. He stands bravely to protect your partner Pokemon, preventing all damage for the next turn. I just thought that was really cutesy. And it came with this little easel as well that it sits on. So I thought that was just so cute. Pop that back there too. Alright, up next, I think this one I have a soft spot for because I'm a big Christmas person. I freaking love Christmas, okay? And this is a Jim Shore collectible, which I've heard are really popular. I only have this one that my mum got me a few years ago for Christmas, and I'm obsessed with this little guy. He's the gingerbread version. They're like a little gnome. But is he not cute? He's got a little gingerbread. I just think he's so cute, and I actually have him sitting on my coffee table all year long now, because I just think it's such a waste to have him sitting in a box for most of the year to only come out at Christmas. So he actually spends all of his time on my coffee table. This one is from 2023 and it's called Oh Snap Oh Mince, and I just love him so much. I need to figure out a name for him, but he's really cute. Right, this one I made myself. So I crochet. I got into crocheting because this little guy over here, he's a standard dachshund, and no like clothing companies for dogs cater to standard dachshunds. Like if you get a little sweater long enough for them, it is then too long for their little legs. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna learn how to crochet and I'm gonna crochet him a sweater, which I did, and he looks so handsome in it. But then on top of that, to learn how to crochet, my mum got me this little collection. It's meant to be a chicken, but I stopped at the egg. Well, this isn't meant to be an egg, it's meant to be a chicken. But I stopped at this point because I thought this was so cute. It was just a little egg in a little basket. And he just sits on my desk in his little basket. I don't know. I thought it was cute. I love him. He just sits on my desk. And I also have, my sister got me a crocheted potato, the positive potato. That was really popular a while back. So I have one of those on my desk at work as well, and I love him too. So yeah, my little egg in his little basket. All right, this one I have to be careful with because it's teeny tiny. But my bestie Tanya got me this. It is a teeny tiny little owl. She got it for me because my dad and I, for his birthday, my dad loves birds. I mean, whose dad doesn't love birds? Let's be real here. I feel like you get to a certain age and you just really start to appreciate birds. I personally love birds. I had a parrot, his name was Charlie, and I have a little tattoo of his feather. You can actually see his feathers back there as well. And so I got my dad these tickets for us to do a meet and greet with the owls at the zoo, and it was so cute, and they were so heavy. Like, I felt so weak because I had my arm out like this and he was sitting there. Let's do a reenactment. He was sitting there and my arm was shaking, and it was so embarrassing because I am that weak. I was like, oh my god, I need to work out. But yeah, teeny tiny owl, and he just sits on my TV cabinet. So cutesy. This is a little glass kiwi that I got from New Zealand. I went to New Zealand in 2024. So of course I got a little trinket to celebrate going to New Zealand, because why would you travel and not bring back a trinket? Baffles me. If you travel and you don't bring back trinkets, you're missing out. Alright, this one my mum got me for Christmas, and it actually came as a pair, and what you're meant to do is you give the second one to your best friend, and I think it's meant to bring good luck. So yeah, it's this little bunny, and the cute thing is that Tanya has a bunny and I used to have a bunny. His name was Wilfred, which I also have a tattoo of because I accidentally started this tradition of getting tattoos for my pets who have passed away, unfortunately. So I got a tattoo of Wilfred after he passed away, and then I got a tattoo of Charlie's feather after he passed away. And then I realized, I'm like, I can't have more pets and not get a tattoo for them because that's not really fair. And I don't want them to think I love them less than the previous pets. So now I'm a bit concerned that I'm just gonna be covered in tattoos of my pets. Alright, up next. No offense to this one. This was an impulse purchase and it's not my favorite. But I was like, why not? Because the blind boxes be getting me. They really do be getting me. But it's this Pop Mart, I forgot what they're called. They're like cubes or something. But I got Donald Duck. This was in a blind box, so obviously I didn't know which one I was gonna get. But yeah, I got Donald Duck and I was like, wait, why did I buy this? Because I didn't really want any of the options. But I think I was just excited by the idea of not knowing what I was gonna get. So, however, I am warming up to him. He sits on my desk and we just stare at each other throughout the day because, you know, I work from home and I live alone. So it's just me and this guy, and also Albert, but me and this guy, we just work together all day. just chilling with each other. So kind of, I've grown to love him. I really have. Up next, I'm obsessed with these ones. I can't remember what brand they are actually. 52 Toys? Is this one? Is that the same as the other one? I don't know. But I got these stitches, and I got this one in Melbourne when I went to a music festival. I was so obsessed, and also they're such a good quality. Like, this is like a felt texture or velvet texture, not too sure. They've got quite a fair bit of weight to them as well, and I'm obsessed. I think this is one of the favorites for me, I'm not gonna lie. But absolutely love him. This was the first one that made it off my office desk and came home with me. So this was the little guy that, this is where it all began, how it started coming into my home. Just so many trinkets, and I love it so much. Alright, I love this one too. I got this the other week and I'm obsessed with him. Another blind box. I think there's a theme here where I just have no self-control with a mystery box. Any form of mystery box, I'm down. So I got this one. It's another Stitch, and look at him. I'm so obsessed. And he's got, I can't remember the toy's name, but that's Lilo's toy on his head. Is he not adorable? Every time I look at him on my desk, it just makes me so happy. He's like, rah. Like, that's just so cute. Look at his little cape. Look at the detail in this. I'm obsessed. I really am obsessed. I don't know who came up with these, but they're a genius because I love them so much. Is that not the cutest little collection you've ever seen? Anyway, up to the last ones. This one I was a bit obsessed with, and I got 4 out of the 9, and then I stopped at 4 because I was like, we're going into duplicate territory, and I really just, I can't bring myself to spend money on the possibility of getting a duplicate. Like, it hurts my soul a little bit, but I did enjoy these a lot, and I absolutely love them. And these are the Pop Mart Mickeys. I'm obsessed with these. This was the first one I got, and when I first got him I was like, oh yeah, like pretty cutesy. He's like not really as like fun as the other ones I have, and then somehow this has become my absolute favorite. I don't know how. I think he's just like understated. He's just honestly perfection. He's shiny. I love shiny things, I really do. So I love him. I think he's called the Glaze Mickey, but yes, he's so cute. I love him so much, and he even has a little tail, and look at his little buttons on his butt. It's so cute. The second one I got, I can't remember what this one's called. I think he might be the Clay Mickey. Not 100% sure. This was one of the ones, being brutally honest here, I'm so sorry little guy, this is one of the ones I didn't want to get, but you know what? I've grown to love him. I really have. Like, look how cute they are. And again, with the tail included, that's just so cute. I'm so obsessed. Oh, I love him. Yeah, I'm so happy with my financial choices right now. This is the next one. I got this on the Pop Mart website, which the one thing I don't like about the Pop Mart website is that you have to open the boxes before they ship it to you, like you open it online. One thing I do like is that you get to shake the boxes and it will tell you what it might be, which was very useful. So I got this one, again, another one I didn't really want, but he's still cute nonetheless. And yeah, look at his little butt hanging out the back of his little tail. I love them so much. They're so creative. I think this is called the Painting Mickey, obviously. But yeah, I love him so much. He's so cute. And then last but not least, my absolute favorite. This was the one I wanted. It was this one and another one. I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, I really, really wanted this one. And this is Graffiti Mickey, and he's so cute. Like, look at him. He's got a little heart, and look at his little butt, and he's got a little star on his tum-tum. I just think he is so cute. This, I must say, I think out of the Mickeys, he's my favourite. I don't know. He's just like, oh, I love the detail on it. Like, look at the ears, the detail that they've put into this. It makes me so happy. Anyway, that is my little trinket collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is really random, but I really wanted to share these because they bring me so much joy. And I hope you guys start collecting things that bring you joy as well, because life is too short to not collect things that bring you joy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening to me just yap for a good however long this is. I think like 10 to 15 minutes, hopefully not longer than that, because sometimes I really do yap for a while and it's an issue. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.